Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Palm Springs Power pregame show, sponsored by Agua Caliente Casinos. And we're set for a rematch, George. The Inland Valley Bucs are coming back into town to take on our very own Palm Springs Power. Now, it was a 10-9 ball game. The Power trailed almost the entire game, roared back in the 9th to tie it, ultimately ended up losing by 1 run in the 10th inning. But George, the Power, at least for tonight, looked like a much different team based on the lineup card.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun game to watch, a very competitive game as well. It's been a week since we last seen the Bucs here at Palm Springs Stadium, but there's 4 really new additions. Isaiah Alvarez will be playing the Inland Valley Bucs for the first time, and then you have Spencer Dickinson, Torrey Sweet, and Connor Olson. All 4 of those guys are going to be new into the rotation, and it'll be very fun to watch how they kind of respond after last week's loss to the Bucs.
That's right. Those guys have all been tearing it up in the PSCL, George. Very curious to see them. Brett Finnell back on the mound after getting the start last week against the Inland Valley Bucs. He went the first 5, got roughed up a little bit, but right back out there tonight against a very familiar opponent.
And that just shows the confidence there in Finnell with Casey Dill, putting him on the bump to start things off after, like you mentioned, Evan, how he kind of was a little shaken up a little bit last week. So now the confidence is going to be back for Brett Finnell on the hill, and I'm very confident to see that he's going to do well.
Well, we had an extra inning game a week ago, 23 combined walks and hit batters, but George, anything can happen any given day.
Sure can, and I'm really looking forward to see how the team will respond from last week. They've been really picking it up offensively, and then also in the field, they've been very clean as well. Very few errors, if any, at all. So this Power team's certainly different. I'm excited to see them play the Inland Valley Bucs.
Well, we're looking forward to it, George, no doubt about it. I'm Evan Schmeizer, joined by George Hathaway. This is the Palm Springs Power pregame show sponsored by Agua Caliente Casinos. Let's get ready for the game, guys.